everybody on YouTube and all the NFL YouTube prognosticators and NFL fans everywhere. This is Andrew Warren, back here once again, giving you my thoughts about Week 4 and my picks for Week 5 of the 2019 NFL season. Check them out. Well, last week for me, good news, over and under, very good. Bad news, straight up, and against the spread, went well, I went 7-8. Over and all was a pitiful against the spread 4-11. Probably my worst pick of the week so far, but oh well, sorry. If you take my picks, sorry. If you pick the opposite, you would have been good in those two categories and bad at against the spread. I mean over and under, so what can I tell you? But it's another fresh week. Week 5 is here. But can you imagine? Week 5 here already. It's going by fast. But we'll see what's going to happen in Week 5 and go from there. So what happened? The Saints beat the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. The Bengals got their ass kicked against the Steelers on Monday Night Football with Mason Rudolph. Could be the starting quarterback. So. Well, anyways, Jameis Winston became an elite quarterback for once, and he beat the Rams, which is kind of surprising on that part. So, and Aaron Rodgers pulled off a Russell Wilson. What can I tell you? And the Patriots barely surviving the Bills, which thanks for our offense. Not thanks for our defense and offense on that one. Thank you. We're still unbeaten, though. So, and not only that, Vontaze Burfict is suspended for the rest of the season after that vicious hit on Bill Ramkowski, I believe that's his name, or whatever the hit was, or something like that. But anyways, though, that being said, though, he had that vicious hit on the Indianapolis Colts. And now he's gone for the year, and I think he's probably gone for the rest of the, probably gone in the NFL too. He's probably done. So pretty much all to say about that. And possibly Jonathan Jones from my Patriots will be suspended too because of that hit. It said Josh Allen due to the concussion protocol. So now because of that, Sean McDermott's got to know what he's going to be up to. And Sean McDermott was kind of out of his head last week against the Patriots. And not only that, he went his ego got in the way and lost to my Patriots, If it wasn't for losing all three of those timeouts, the Bills would probably beaten my Patriots, and they would have been unbeaten by now. Just saying. But we'll see how that one turns out. So, yeah, anyways, let's see. The Falcons losing to the Titans on that one. And the Chiefs and the Lions had a big blowout, so a big tight game though. Was it probably so far that could be the game of the year? You can probably say, ironically, yeah. And of course, no surprise, the Chargers beat the Dolphins, yeah. And Danny Dimes, that people they're saying now, like, well, Daniel Jones or something. It's kind of like a bad nickname, Danny Dimes, but he was on his A game against the Redskins. But it's the Redskins. But it could be worse. But what can you do? All right, that's my thoughts. Let's get to my Week 5 picks. Here they are. Hello, I'm coming. What the hell? Oh my god, what? He's at it again. No, I'll deal with him later. Anyways, my picks for Week 5. So we're going to kick things off on Thursday night, like we always do. The Rams and the Seahawks. Rams and Seahawks. Seattle, they won. Simple as that. As for the Rams, they didn't. I'm sorry. That's the way the ball bounces, I guess. So, what can you do? So, anyways, For the Rams, I believe they're going to have a bounce back, but the defense is not the same team. But now offensive linemen not doing well with Jared Goff. But I think the Rams are still going to bounce back, but on that case scenario. But anyways, I think the Rams are going to probably win this game in Seattle, but kind of pick this one as an upset in this one. So I'm going to take the Rams over Seattle in Seattle on that one because, ironically, I think the Rams are going to bounce back more than Seattle is. So, yeah. On the line, though, the Seahawks are favored by 1.5 points in that game. I'm going to take the Rams plus 1.5. Over and under. The over and under is 49. I'm going to take over 49. Now the Texans and the Falcons in Houston. So, in that one, I think the Texans are trying to find themselves, and the Falcons are trying to get back into rhythm. What's the case may be. But anyways, that's what's really going to happen. But anyways, though, the Texans are trying to find their place right now, but Texans are a better home team on the road. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the Texans at home against the the Atlanta Falcons. On the line, though, the Texans are favored by 4.5 on that one. Pretty fair distance on that one. I like the Texans minus 4.5. Over and under, the point stat is 48.5. I'm going to take the over 48.5. And the Bills and Titans. Well, this one, I'm pretty skeptical about that one, but the Bills are going to find the bounce their way back, and the Tennessee Titans are trying to get back into rhythm. Mike Vrabel's trying to push Marcus Mariota to see who he is, and of course, like I mentioned about the Bills, they're trying to get bounced back. Sean McCoy, Sean McDermott, whatever the hell his name is. So, what can you do? What? But, they're trying to bounce back, which I think that's what's going to happen. But I'm going to take the Bills over on the road against the Tennessee Titans. On the line, though, that game's a pick 'em. I'm going to take the Bills in a pick 'em. Over and under, it's the 38.5. I'm taking the over 38.5 on that one. And the Bears and the Raiders in London on this one. The Bears representing the road team and the Raiders representing the home team in this London showdown. So anyways, the Bears, Mitch Trubisky had a little shoulder injury. Good news, he won't need surgery. Question, is he going to play? So we don't know. So anyways, I think going into that game, I think that's going to be a questionable decision right in the end. So he may make the trick, may not. We'll see. But anyways, I think the Bears, I think they might come back, but I don't know, after that suspension for Vontez Burfict, like I said, he had a little history on that. So I think it's gonna be a little bounce back for the Raiders, I think. So anyways, I think the Bears are gonna take that advantage. So I'm gonna take the Bears over the Raiders on that one. On the line, though, the Bears are favored by 4.5 points. That's too many points on that one. I think the Raiders can keep it tight. So I like the Raiders plus 4.5. Over and under, it's 41. I'm taking the under 41. All right, the Cardinals and the Bengals. One team has to win. They're gonna get their first win. Who would it be? I can't trust Cincinnati, and at least the Cardinals are trying to get into rhythm here with a new coach, with Cliff Kingsbury, and of course, with not Kyle Murray, trying to beat himself. So, anyways, I think they're just a young team. I'm just saying. So I think, except for Larry Fitzgerald, who's a veteran in that one. So, anyways, with that one, I think the Cardinals are gonna win their first game. But it's gonna be on the road, so I'm gonna take the Cardinals over the Cincinnati Bengals. On the line, though, the Bengals are favored by 4.5 points, which I don't get because they got their ass kicked last night. So I'm going to take the Cardinals plus 4.5. Over and under, it's 48. I'm going to take the under 48. All right, the Vikings and the Giants. The Vikings are going on the road against the Giants. Now I'm hearing some rumors about... Sorry, I heard rumors. I don't know. I got cut off somewhere. Stephon Diggs. So, may want to come to the Patriots. So, I like to have Stephon Diggs, at this point, to replace Antonio Brown, so why not? So anyways, I think whatever happens with Kirk Cousins, he might get a win in that game against the Giants. We'll see. We'll see how Danny Dimes shows up. Bad nickname. Anyways, I can't get that nickname out of my head. You could do a better nickname than that. So anyways, the Vikings and Giants, I'm taking the Vikings over the Giants. On the line, though, the Giants are, the Vikings are favored by 4.5 points. That's too many points. I think, yeah. I think the Giants, like I was going to say, I think Daniel Jones is going to put up some and make a Vikings defense play hard. So I'm going to take the Giants plus 4.5. Over and under, it's 45. I'm going to choose over 45. Patriots and Redskins. The Patriots just barely surviving the Bills, which the Bills' defense is pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. But anyways, I think going into that one, I think the Patriots, offensively, they're going to bounce back, and it's at home. Excuse me, it's in Washington. So, maybe if they can take a game out of there and take a relaxation over there. So anyways, this game, it should be a good game to watch, you know. But if you're the Redskins, they pretty much don't have anybody right now. Really? Offensive line's just bad. Ours is hurt, but they're going to come back. But anyways, I think in that one, I think the Patriots, with that defense and the special teams, they're going to come back again. They're going to beat the Redskins on that one pretty badly. And Daniel Snyder are probably shaking his head and saying, what am I doing here? So anyways, I'm going to take the Patriots over the Redskins. On the line, though, the Patriots are favored by 15.5 points. Too many points to give up. I think the Redskins might get a garbage time touchdown at the last minute or something. Like the Patriots always give up a touchdown at garbage time. So anyways, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the Redskins plus 15.5. Over and under, it's 44. I'm going to take the over 44. Okay, the Saints and Bucks. NFC South showdown. Let's get it on. So Teddy Bridgewater trying to make it 3-0 under his belt as a starting quarterback in relief of Drew Brees. I think he might do that with the Bucks. Yeah. So yeah, Jameis Winston trying to be a elite quarterback, which is surprising, you know. Anyways, but now they're facing a tougher task with the Saints, who are just a quarterback list right now. But Teddy Bridgewater's getting into rhythm, you know. He's saying, hey, remember me? He's saying, remember me as the Minnesota Viking? So here I am with the Saints. So anyway, I think the Saints are going to win this game, I think. The only problem with the Teddy Bridgewater, he's got to stop running. I hate mobile quarterbacks. It drives me crazy. They don't last long in the league. Yes, Michael Vick prevented that. And of course, you got Fran Tarkenton who invented that, but still, and Steve Young was the guy who made it happen with the Super Bowl, but still, it doesn't really work most of the time. So, yeah. But if Teddy Bridgewater can do that, fine. So anyways, I like the Saints over the Bucks in this one, but it's at home in New Orleans. I'm going to take that. On the line, though, the Saints are favored by 3.5. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the Saints minus 3.5. Over and under, it's 47.5. I'm taking under 47.5. It could be a low scoring game. Anyways, the Eagles and the Jets. This is the time right now that Carson Wentz needs to have a great game. This is it. He doesn't, he's screwed. And of course, the Saints. And of course, the Eagles. Trying to get back into rhythm in Super Bowl mode. So anyway, I think that's what's going to happen. So I like the Eagles in Philadelphia against the Jets. On the line, though, the Eagles are favored by 13.5. I'm going to take that one instead. I'm going to take the Eagles minus 13.5. Over and under, over 44.5. So, anyways, the Ravens and the Steelers. The Steelers defense finally showed up. That's all that matters. Even without Big Ben. I don't know. But now I have to say, hold on again. I misplaced his name. Mason Rudolph. Sorry, I just got his name mixed up again. So Mason Rudolph, he's finally getting into rhythm. He's trying to find himself again. Could be the new starting quarterback. Who knows? But anyways, he could save the Steelers season, but that's a high stretch on that. So, anyways, they're playing the Ravens. And they're pissed off they lost to Cleveland. And they're going to kill them. Not really kill them. But anyways, what I'm saying, I like the Ravens over the Steelers. On the line, though, the Ravens are favored by 3.5. That could be a one-score game. I'm not chancing that. I'm taking the Steelers plus 3.5. Over and under, I'm taking the over 41. I think that's a high-scoring game. Anyways, the Chargers and Broncos. The Chargers going into this game trying to get a wild card to get some hope up. That's all it is. Phillip Rivers trying to get one more run into him. So anyways, I like the Chargers over the Broncos. On the line though, the Chargers are favored by 6.5 points. Too many points. That's a divisional game. I'm taking the Broncos plus 6.5. Over and under, it's 43.5. Over 43.5. And of course, the Jaguars and the Panthers. Cam Newton's job's at stake. That's all I can say. Cam Newton's job's at stake. Cam Newton's job is at stake right now. Cam Newton, I think the Panthers need a quarterback change, and they're gonna do that. And I think I just heard that Kyle Allen, who's gonna start this week instead of Cam Newton. See what happens there. So, anyways, I like that one right there. I'm gonna take the Jaguars over the Panthers. Well, and Gardner Minshew, another backup quarterback. It's a battle of backup quarterbacks, you could say. So let's see what happens. On the line, though, anyways, the Panthers are favored by 3.5 points in that one. But I'm going to take the Jaguars plus 3.5. Over and under, over 41. And, of course, the Packers and Cowboys. You know, the Packers are trying to bounce back after the embarrassment Thursday Night Football loss. And the Cowboys are trying to bounce back from their Saints loss in New Orleans. So anyways, what's happening here? Someone's got to win. And I smell an upset. I like the Packers over the Cowboys in Dallas. On the line, though, the Packers are favored by 3.5 points in that game. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm taking the Packers plus 3.5. And over and under, I'm taking the over 47. The Chiefs and the Colts in that one at Arrowhead. Yeah. All right, Sunday Night Football in that one. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm all over that one. The Colts, not too sure. No offense to Jacoby Brissett, great player. I think underrated player right now. He's showing what he's got to do when he played in the NFL. That's all I can say. So, anyways, I think Patrick Mahomes is gonna have a big game in Arrowhead. So I'm gonna take the Chiefs over the Colts. On the line, though, the Chiefs are favored by 10.5 points. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the Chiefs minus 10.5. Over and under, it's 57. I'm taking the under 57. And Monday Night Football, the Browns and the 49ers. The Browns, defensively, they're going to be great. So, they're great. That's all I can say. They're carrying Baker Mayfield, and that's what's going to happen here. So, I'm going to take the Browns over the 49ers. On the line, though, the Browns are favored by 3.5 on that one. No, sorry, 49ers are favored by 3.5, considered they're at home. So I'm taking the Browns plus 3.5. Over and under, over 48. I'm coming very soon. Oh, God, he's playing his old tricks again. Hey, it's Halloween time. What are you going to do? I'll figure something out. Anyways, that'll wrap up my picks for the week. Shoutouts this week is my good old buddy, Names Noodle. Check his videos out, and he does his videos every week. His description is down below. And it'll be on the clickable like right here, and coming up in the end, and descriptions right over here coming up. And until then, this is it. Andrew Warren telling you to sign off, and peace out, man. And good luck to everybody this week. Enjoy your good luck on your picks, and enjoy the games. That's all I can tell you. Peace out.